This is how to be fearless. What's up? Gabriel here. Subscribe right now in order to get great content every day. I will try to. Anyway, what I want to share with you today is the fact of not having fear. Or at least not being paralyzed by fear. Because I'm going to be clear right now. You are not going to be able to not being paralyzed by fear. Or at least to not feeling fear. Because fear is something that everybody feels at some point. Even the people that seem courageous and fearless. You have to know that they are scared all the time. The thing is that they know how to use the fear. They know how to ignore it. And they know how to make it so that the fear doesn't grow. How can you do that? How can you get that superpower? I'm sure you want it too. I'm going to share it to you right now. What happens when you start to having fear is that you start thinking what could happen. You start to think what could happen wrong, what could go wrong, what could go bad. But actually, you're just imagining what could happen. It's just imagination. You are not actually predicting the future. Do you? I mean, let's be real. 90% of the time, the thing that you fear the most didn't happen. Am I right? Yeah. I don't know why we do that. What I know is that it's basically paralyzes us to do better. So I want to knock that shit off. Anyway, what I want to tell you is how to kill the fear. How to make it so that you don't get the fear anymore. And it's pretty simple. You got to starve it to death. How do you do that? As well, pretty simple, but not easy. What you gotta do is you have to not let it hit his favorite food. What is the favorite food of the fear? It's time. Time. If you let yourself the time to think, if you let yourself the time to think what could go wrong, what could go bad, you will start to grow the fear. You will start to get really paralyzed. Don't let fear his favorite food time. Just go from one activity to the other. Don't even think about it. I'm going to tell you something. The one time I figured out that it worked was when I actually was trying to know if I could call the person or not. I was like, I needed to call someone to do a meeting. That actually became my first client. And the person that I was going on the phone with, I was pretty scared, But you know how I did overcome the fear? Basically, the whole time, like 1 or 2 hours before, I was still doing work and I was not stopping. That's only when the hour came, it was like 3 p.m. At 3, no, at like 3, like 2 minutes before 3, I stop it, go to my phone and start the call. Not even thinking what could happen wrong. So if you fear something, just fucking go. Do something that's gonna focus you on something else. Not do something in order to do other things, but basically do some fucking work. Never stops. Squeeze. Never have blank space on your calendar. That's the only way you are not gonna have fear. I hope it helps you in any way possible, because fear is really something bad that could paralyze a lot of us. Basically, I believe that pretty much all of us do not do shit because of fear. So I think that if you apply this, you can get really to a whole new level. So get to that level right now. Subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna drop a show really soon. It's gonna be awesome. You need to see it. I just don't know when it's gonna drop. And man, I guarantee you, it's gonna be freaking awesome. So stay tuned. I love you guys, and I see you on the next time. Peace.